Hello, my dear students. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you all? Hope you are well and safe. I'm also well by the grace of Almighty Allah. You know that due to coronavirus, we can't go back to our analog system of education. So we are now in online classes. Actually, in every educational system or process, there must be analog system and digital or online system. Due to COVID-19, as we can't go back to our classes, so we have to be habituated to take online. This is Muhammad Imdadul Haq from Pachim Allahabad Ahmadiyya Sunya Fazil Degree Madrasa, Chandanesh, Chattogram. Lecture in English. Today I have appeared before you with an important topic to teach our ACC or Alim students, and that topic is modifier. It's a totally new topic and somehow critical topic for the students. Here I have written some rules or key points to discuss about modifiers in brief, because I have to complete my class within 20 minutes. Okay, let's see what is modifier. Modifier is a word, comes from the word mood, and mood means manner. How a modifier can act. Modifier is a word or group of words that gives additional information about another word is said to be modifier. That means the word which gives extra information, additional information, broader information about a word is said to be modifier. Let's see an example of modifier. The sentence is, the tall man sitting beside you is my father. The tall man sitting beside you is my father. Here, the word man is the key word of this sentence. Man is available in everywhere. Man, any man, there is no a specific man here. If we denotes man. It can be the man of whole in the world. A word is free and independent. It can have wide range of meaning. It's borderless. It has a large range of meaning. So when we add a word before man, that is tall, the man is specified. Man is limited. The meaning of man is limited. The tall man, not the short man. If we say the tall man, all the short men are omitted. There, at that time, man won't denotes all the men of the world. Only the tall men are referred here. Only the tall men are denoted here. So, the word tall is here a modifier because it gives additional information. It gives extra information. Moreover, it modifies. It changes the meaning of the word man. Now, when we say tall man, all the short men are omitted. We don't refer the short man here. We only refer the tall man. So the word tall is the modifier of the word man. Again, sitting beside you. Sitting. When we say sitting, all the men or the tall men who are standing are omitted. Because using the word sitting, we refer only the men who are sitting, who are not sitting, we don't refer them. So, the word sitting is also a modifier because it specifies the meaning of the tall man. Okay, so when we add a modifier before the keyword or after the keyword, the meanings becomes narrower. The more we add modifiers, the more the meanings become specified, narrower, or limited. So here the word sitting is also a modifier. And then beside you, the tall man sitting. We see the tall man sitting beside you, not the man who do not sit beside you are not referred here. Only the sitting man beside you. So here beside you is also a modifier because it specified, it limits the meaning of the tall man sitting. We only refer the tall men who are sitting beside you, not the other man. Is my father. Here we can find that the word man is the key word, is the noun, and sitting before the man, word tall, and the word sitting is the modifiers. Are the modifiers because they give extra information, they specify, they qualify the meaning of the word man. Now we can see what are the types of modifiers. Remember, there are two types of modifiers. Number one is free modifier and number two is forced modifier. Free modifier. What's the free modifier? You can see in this example, the word tall is the free modifier of the word man, because sitting before man, the word tall gives additional information, or it acts as an adjective, and it qualifies the meaning of the word man. So here the word tall is the example of free modifiers, and sitting beside you, it's a phrase and it specifies the meaning of the man, that it becomes narrower, it becomes, the meaning of the tall man becomes limited when we say sitting beside you. At that moment we don't refer the men who are standing beside you, we don't refer them. So here the phrase sitting beside you is an example of the forced modifier. Now we can we can understand what's the pre-modifier and what's the forced modifier. Now we see what's the types of modifiers. What's the types of modifiers? A modifier can change the meaning, it can change the total meaning of the word, or it can clarify the meaning, or it can qualify the meaning. It qualifies and show the quality of a noun or noun phrase, or it can limit the meaning of the word. Now you see what can be modified. What are the words can be modified? Words can be modified, phrases can be modified, and clauses can be modified. And what are the benefits of modifiers? To emphasize the meaning, to give force of the meaning, or to strengthening the meaning of a word, we can add modifiers. Or to explain the meaning, to clarify the meaning, we can add modifiers. Okay, let's see. I have written some key points of pre-modifiers, as there are two types of modifiers, pre-modifiers and forced modifiers. Though it is not possible to me to discuss both two modifiers in a short period of time, as I have a limited time. So today I discuss only on pre-modifiers. Pre-modifiers. Number one, articles. Articles can be the modifiers. Articles, you know what are the articles? A, N, and the are the articles, the articles. And articles can be modifiers. Articles, the book is on the table. The book is on the table. Here the is the article, and coming before the word book, articles the specify the meaning of the book. Book can be every book. Book can denote every book. But when when we say the book, when you say the book, the meaning of the book is specified. The meaning of the book is narrow, become narrower. So here the is the free modifiers of book. Number 2, demonstratives. Demonstrative, to point out something, we use demonstrative such as these, that, those are the demonstratives. To address something, to point out something, we use demonstratives. See the example. I like this pen. I like this pen. Here, this is the demonstrative, and coming before the word pen, it specifies the meaning. It modifies the meaning of pen. So here demonstrative. This is the demonstrative, and demonstrative can be modifiers. Then possessives. Possessives is also a modifier. Possessive means to possess something, in one's possession, something in one's possession is possessive. The example is, this is my book. This is my book. Here my is the possessive. My is the my book, your book, his book, their book is the possessive. So here the my possessive coming before the word book specify the meaning or clarify the meaning. Which is your book? This is my book. Okay, so here my is the my is possessive, and it modifies the word book. Then numerals. Numerals is a number. There are 3 types of numerals: cardinal numbers, ordinal numbers, and even there is a 3rd type of numbers, that is multiplicative. Cardinal numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Ordinal numbers or ordinal numbers, single, double, ordinal first, second, third, and the multiplicative single, double, treble, etc. All the numerals, all these 3 types of numerals can be modifiers. The example is, I had 100 taka. I had 100 taka. Here the numerals 100 is the modifiers. Then quantifiers. Quantifiers, to quantify the meaning of a word. Quantifiers are like that: how much, how many, thus, no, little, etc. Quantifiers can be also modifiers. The example is, he has no book. He has no book. Here no is the quantifiers, and it modifies the word book. It modifies the word book. So quantifiers can also be modifiers. Then adjectives. I told you that modifier is something like adjective. Adjective can also have modifiers. See the example: you are a good boy. You are a good boy. You are not a normal boy. You are not a normal boy. You are a good boy. Good is the adjective, and it qualifies, it modifies the noun boy. So here the word good is an adjective, and it can be modified the another words or another noun. Then noun adjective. Then noun adjective, that means a noun can also modify a noun, and that is noun adjective. Here the example is a lazy man. A lazy man cannot shine in life. A lazy man. Not all the men can't shine in life. Only the lazy men who are lazy, they can't shine in life. So here the word lazy is an adjective and it comes before the word man. It's a noun adjective. It's a noun adjective and it's the modifiers. Then come to adverb. Adverb can be also modifiers. See the example. I am very well. I am very well. Adverb refers the condition of the subject. And I am very well. I am not normally well. I am very well. Here very is the adverb and it modifies. It clarifies the condition of the speaker, that I am very well. Then present participle. Present participle, you know, verb plus ing is present participle. Present participle can also be a modifier. The example is a barking dog. A barking dog seldom bites. It's a proverb. We all know a barking dog seldom bites. Here the word barking, bark plus ing, and bark plus ing is a present participle and it modifies the noun dog. All the dog seldom bites, only the barking dogs. Only the barking dog seldom bites. So here present participle, as we know, participle verb plus ing is when acts as an adjective is present participle. So present participle can also be a modifiers. Then past participle. As we know, there are three types of participle: present participle, past participle, and perfect participle. Past participle can also be a modifier. Example is, we should not drink polluted water. We should not drink polluted water. Here the word polluted is the first participle of the word pollute. Pollute is the verb and the word polluted is the present past participle. The example of past participle. So here the word polluted modifies the water, gives the extra information of the water, that we should not drink every water, only we should not drink the polluted water. So here the word polluted is the past participle of the verb pollute and it modifies the water, the noun water. And then intensifier. Intensifier gives emphasize, to give emphasize the meaning of the word or something, or to give force to something. In Bangla, jor dewa. The example is, the book is very interesting. The book is very interesting. Here, the book is not normal interesting, or the book is not interesting. The book is very interesting. Very, it gives force to the meaning, it defining the meaning, or it intensify the meaning of the sentence. So here, intensifier can also be a modifiers. Then the downtoner or mitigator is a new word. It can also be a modifiers. Its downtoner mitigator is totally the opposite of intensifier. We give force, we give emphasis to a meaning. It's called intensifier. And when we don't give emphasis, we don't give force the meaning, rather we down our tones to clear the meaning, is called downtoner mitigator. Rahim, the example is Rahim is rather a lazy boy. Rahim is rather a lazy boy. Here, Rahim is a lazy boy, but more, Rahim is rather a lazy boy. That means we are downing the meaning of the sentence. Rahim is not a lazy boy. Rahim is rather a lazy boy. So here, these are the key points of pre-modifiers. There are more pre-modifiers, such as prepositional phrase, adverbial phrase, absolute phrase, or the compounds can also be modifiers. But due to short period of time, I am not going to discuss these types of key points. Today I have just written the important key points of pre-modifiers. Hope you have got my point, and until that, today I am not going to take any time, because I have already crossed the time. Until that, be safe, stay home, not to run outside, and take care of your health. And I'm praying for you, and vice versa. See you in another online class. Thank you all. Assalamu alaikum.